everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here, with Beautiful Beauty, gonna be doing a product review. Happy Sunday, you guys. Today is house cleaning day for me. And you know, I feel like I'm in that stage to where, you know, like your house gets technically messier before it gets cleaner. I don't know. I still have more work to do, but it is deep down cleaning day. I clean my house thoroughly and deep down every Sunday. I don't know. I never change the day of the week. Just Sundays work best for me, and I'm like a little overwhelmed because it's pretty darn messy. Okay. Want to talk about this product though. I have been using this for about 2 weeks. I love the Signature Club A Adrian Arpel products. I've used their skincare products forever. I mean, as far back as I can probably remember. I remember being about 9 or 10 years old using these products. I was just into adult skincare at a young age. And I've always loved this brand. Just their products have always worked so well for me. I don't think I've ever really come across a skincare product. It was Adrian Arpel that I did not like. I know it's an old school brand, but you guys know me. I love these old school brands because longevity. These old companies like the Adrian Arpel products, Avon, and some of the older brands, you know, like the products I use, like the Revlon Eterna 27. It's just these products and these brands have been around forever, and I really have more faith and belief in the products that have longevity rather than new products or new companies. And don't get me wrong, I love new brands, I love new products, I love to buy and try new things, but I have a little bit more faith in things that have been around forever. Does that make sense? Like Ponds and Jergens and things like that. But anyhow, wanted to share this with you guys. Been using this for 2 weeks. When I got it in the mail, I bought it and I got it in the mail and I opened it up. I accidentally, it was in an envelope. It was not packed very well, you guys. So I accidentally cut it. I'm like, I cut it and exposed the tube and kind of left it open and exposed, and I felt really crappy about it, but I taped it up best I could. I'm making the most of it. I am using the product. I really do like it. This is the Adrian Arpel Signature Club A. This is the Rapid Transport C Infused Gentle Sloughing Cream for face and neck. And this is a 2.5 fluid ounce squeezy tube. And first off, let me tell you, this is really like a gentle exfoliator. And how you use this, use it a little bit differently than you do a traditional facial exfoliator because you don't wet your face. This is what you do. Let me tell you how you do it. This is the name of the game here. Okay, I know, like, you're crooked. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've got like a makeshift kind of, not really a tripod, but we make do. But how you use this on your face, your neck, your décolleté, your décolletage, your neck area, all that good fun stuff. Dry skin, you guys. First off, start out with clean, dry skin. Obviously, makeup free, free of other products, free of things like that. But you want to start out with your face being clean and dry. So your face is clean, your face is dry. Then I go generously and I apply a lot of this all over my face, my neck, like décolletage, my décolleté, you know, drag it down my neck, all that stuff, just all over. And I noticed with this, it is an exfoliator, but it has more like the texture and the consistency of a mask. That makes sense. More like a mask. So you put it on dry, clean face, neck. Okay, I know I'm being so repetitive, but I'm overthinking it, you guys. I'm trying not to overthink it, but I'm like multitasking all over the place. I'm just real busy today, so I'm a little bit, a lot of things going through my mind, if that makes sense. You know, I know that's probably the worst time to make a video, but I'm trying. But anyhow, so put it on, and to me, it adheres more to the face like a facial mask, and it also wants to dry real quickly. And what you do is you put it on and basically wait just 2 minutes. I mean, I try not to wait more than 2 minutes because it will harden up and become more like a mask. You know, about roughly 2 minutes of it being on my face and my neck. And then I get a clean, dry washcloth and kind of just scrape it off. And then after that, after removing it with a clean, dry washcloth, then I rinse off the residual residue. It kind of just massage with my hands to remove it. And what it does is a real gentle exfoliant. This is very, very gentle. But what's odd about this, I'm kind of finding it hard to explain, like the difficulty of being explanatory with it. It is so much like a mask. It has the texture of a mask. It kind of, so to speak, threw me off in a way because it has such a similar texture and a similar vibe to a mask that I was kind of not used to it. I'm like, okay, this really doesn't feel or seem like an exfoliant, but yet it is. It's very gentle. And here's the directions. I mean, just cut and shoot, up straight, straight up, simple. Does that make sense? I know my words are crazy, but I'm going to show you the directions. Okay, see basically what it says apply a thin layer all over face and neck, avoiding eye area. It says wait 10 seconds, then gently rub off, rinse with warm water. But like I said, what I do, I put it all over my face and my neck. I wait about 2 minutes, and then I go in with a dry, clean washcloth, remove the, majority bulk of it, and then I rinse off the residual in the sink. So that's basically how I use it. This is what it says it's supposed to be and do. Dry skin cells for sloughing off the skin. It says some mild sloughing and exfoliate cream for over 40. I don't know, over 40. I just ignore that part. I don't know. I will see that 20 something years down the road is what I feel like. So, but I've used a lot of these products by the Signature Club A. I believe that were part of this 40 line, and I've talked about them before on my channel. It's been a hot minute ago since I've used these products, but I decided, since I do like her products so well, I was going to jump on board and buy this because I have been looking for something that's really a gentle exfoliant, and I definitely believe I found it. Let me see if I could just maybe show you the texture of it. Is so much like a mask. It definitely threw me off because I was definitely expecting to have, harder particles, maybe some walnut shells, things like that. Just hard exfoliant materials, what I was thinking I was getting. But it's really, it's like a mask. But I do like it, and I will say I like it. It's very gently exfoliating, and I will say I like it because I have dry, sensitive skin, and I feel that it was very, very, very gentle. I don't feel you could get any more gentle. And after I rinsed it off and got the residual of it off my skin, it was so renewing. It was like, okay, I'm so soft. It feels so nice, and I love it. And I love the smell of it. It has like a real low tone kind of smell. I can't describe it. Maybe like a low tone coconutty or a low tone almondy type of smell to it. And yeah, I like the smell of it. And I felt so soft, so renewed. I did have a little bit of redness though right after, I removed it, but the redness diminished, it went away, and I was left with and I'm feeling my skin because I used it yesterday, and I'm feeling my skin now, but I've been using it for about 2.5 weeks. Really like it. It's so supple and soft and renewed, and I don't feel like the product is too harsh for the skin at all. Not at all. Not a heavy exfoliant, not a heavy exfoliator. Doesn't have really sharp particles or sharp pieces or big walnut shells in it that kind of tear up the skin. I was expecting to get that, but I got a by far more gentler, low-key product, and I like it. I love it. So definitely check it out. And, just because you guys, things on the label say like certain numbers like mature skin, or it says over 40 or whatever. I mean, I have been using like the Avon products for, I can't remember what it's called exactly. I started using them when I was 17, 18 years old, and I think it says for 50 plus or something skin. But my skin went from being very oily to very dry real quick. I had like no in-between period. I don't know. But my 21st birthday, I woke up literally, my skin went from slick, oilish, greasy, oily to dry on my 21st birthday. And I don't know, I think I did too many treatments and things to my skin in my teens that were geared for sapping up oil, salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, things like that were geared towards sapping up the excess oil. And I think I overdid it, and I maybe altered the state of my skin. So when I was 21, I woke up, my skin was very dry. And I started using products like this, you know, products that were geared for more mature skin, older skin, over 40. So it was like 21, I started using these products for people 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old skin. And I definitely think it's the best thing I have done. Really smart moves for my skin because it's kept my dry skin and my sensitive skin at bay. Does that make sense? But I love this stuff. I definitely recommend it if you're looking for something that's very genteel, a very gentle exfoliator, something that more like has the texture, the consistency of a mask. Look no further. I love this stuff. I will link it up in the down bar below. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye, beautiful.